Have you ever wondered how crucial trees are in restoring degraded land? Picture a world increasingly marred by land degradation, a world in dire need of effective solutions. Now, imagine the humble tree, a silent warrior, fighting against this degradation, replenishing the earth one leaf at a time. Trees, with their roots gripping the soil and their leaves reaching for the sky, play a monumental role in this restoration. Imagine a region where this restoration is not just a possibility, but a thriving reality. Picture the Sahel region of Africa, a place where land degradation is a daily challenge. This vast stretch of land, nestled between the Sahara Desert and the Sudanian savanna, is a battleground against desertification and soil erosion. Every day, the people living here confront the encroaching desert, their lands becoming more barren, their crops yielding less. Imagine being a farmer in the Sahel. You wake up each morning to soil that seems more sand than earth. You watch as the winds whip up dust storms, stealing away the precious little fertile ground you have left. Your children's laughter is drowned out by the gnawing worry of how you will feed them tomorrow. These struggles are not just stories, they are the harsh realities for millions in the Sahel. Yet amidst the adversity, resilience blooms. The people of the Sahel refuse to surrender to the desert. But what if there was a simple, natural solution to this complex problem? Scene script: enter the humble tree, nature's very own architect of restoration. Imagine a soldier on a battlefield, standing tall and firm, defending the land against a relentless enemy. Now, replace that soldier with a tree, and the enemy with the harsh elements that degrade the soil. This is the war fought by trees in the Sahel region of Africa, and they've been doing an impressive job. Let's take a stroll through the process. When trees are planted on degraded land, they act like a shield, breaking the fall of rain and reducing the speed of wind, which in turn prevents soil erosion. It's like having an umbrella during a torrential downpour. You stay dry, and in this case, the soil stays put. But trees do more than just keep the soil in place. They're also like nature's version of a multivitamin, improving soil fertility. Their leaves fall and decompose, releasing nutrients back into the soil. And their roots reach deep into the ground, drawing up water and nutrients, making them available for other plants. It's a bit like a communal potluck, where everyone brings something to the table. And let's not forget about biodiversity. Trees attract a variety of birds, insects, and other animals, turning these once barren lands into a buzzing hub of life. It's like throwing a party and suddenly everyone wants to join. And so the trees become silent heroes, turning barren lands into lush, fertile landscapes. In the Sahel, this is not just a theory, but a story of success. Let's take a stroll down to a small village in Niger, where once barren land now thrives with life. With the introduction of a simple yet powerful solution, trees, the villagers have managed to turn their fortunes around. With the introduction of a simple yet powerful solution, trees, the villagers have managed to turn their fortunes around. With the introduction of a simple yet powerful solution, trees, the villagers have managed to turn their fortunes around. Through a process known as farmer-managed natural regeneration, they encourage the growth of native trees and plants. Through a process known as farmer-managed natural regeneration, they encourage the growth of native trees and plants. Through a process known as farmer-managed natural regeneration, they encourage the growth of native trees and plants. This not only improved the soil quality, but also brought about a significant increase in crop yields. The benefits didn't stop at agriculture. The benefits didn't stop at agriculture. The benefits didn't stop at agriculture. The trees became a natural habitat for birds and insects, creating a newfound biodiversity in the region. The trees became a natural habitat for birds and insects, creating a newfound biodiversity in the region. The trees became a natural habitat for birds and insects, creating a newfound biodiversity in the region. The villagers, once struggling for survival, now have a sustainable livelihood, and their smiles bear testament to this transformation. The villagers, once struggling for survival, now have a sustainable livelihood, and their smiles bear testament to this transformation. The villagers, once struggling for survival, now have a sustainable livelihood, and their smiles bear testament to this transformation. The environment is healthier, the community is thriving, and hope blooms in the Sahel once more. The transformation is not only visible in the land, but also in the lives of the people. Now, imagine what could happen if this solution was implemented globally. A world where deserts bloom into forests, where barren lands teem with life. The potential of using trees to restore degraded land is immense, and you, dear listener, are key in spreading this message. Share this knowledge with your friends, your family, your community. Let's sow the seeds of change. Subscribe to our channel for more stories that inspire change, because together we can turn the tide and restore our Earth.